Welcome back to Macbeth's Walkabout. So now that we've come back to here, you can see I've gone and I've grabbed the Caden Helm, the Caden Armour, Champion Braces, and the Redmane Knight Greaves. And I think that's looking much more Scottish. Down we go. You want to jump across here and drop down here and be ready to hit stuff. Pick up the pickled turtle net and chat to this Herbert. Hello, Ghosty. Ow. Sorry, pal, but I can't stop you being eaten. Ooh, nice. Fully charged R2 is taking these bad boys out. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got Herbert up here. Wake up. Time to die. Oh, come on. So you can come up here and get the Twin Blade Talisman. And what that does is boost the last attack of an attack group. But the problem is you got to land every single one. So, for example, it would have to be 1, 2, 3, and then on that fourth one, and only on that fourth one, it would boost the attack. So, hopeless. But we'll grab it anyway. And we're going down where those jellyfish were. Jump onto the roof. Totes safe. Jump and fall down. Completely safe. Round the corner. The pink ones replenish all of your health. The blue ones replenish all of your FP. So now we can fall down with grace. Get him. There's a rune 2. Smithing stone 2, sorry. And come down to this area. Now, I like to come out first because there's lots and lots of rats. Oh, man. Or I can just let them all hit me. Boy. That one done. Pick up the whip. And around the corner, you got a grace in case you're really stupid and just like die lots to the rats. There's nothing over that side that we want, but I'll show you how to get there. We're going to drop down here. And we're going straight around the corner and into the boss room. So we're going to take that. Going to get rid of that. And remember, when we come in, we're going to summon our Mimic. And we're fighting that guy. Oh, the lion's claw. Oh, so good. Wham. Yeah. Okay, for that you get the grafted blade greatsword, which is a colossal greatsword, and I don't think we have the strength to use it. But colossal weapons, colossal greatsword, there you go. You need 14 dex and 40 strength. Its special effect is that it buffs when you use the Ash of War. It buffs all of your stats by 5 for 30 seconds or something like that. So very situational. If you want to use it, you can. I'm coming back to the entrance. This time I'm going to show you the shortcut. If you don't want the clay, you want the shortcut because it saves stuffing around inside. We're running straight ahead, literally under the archway, veering left a bit. You will get followed, depending on your aim. You might get followed by dogs. You might get followed by other little beastie boys. You'll know when you're followed because your stamina starts falling. Okay. So we're going to come here. We're going up. Yeah, all right. And they will follow you. But that's okay. They're not going to follow you very fast. See? Now this time, we're going to be turning left. Run past these hermits. And everything that's happening in this place is that these guys are at war. Break through that, roll down here, and we're going up the top, on top of that parapet. And as soon as we get up there, we're quitting out and reloading. And the reason we're quitting out and reloading is if any one of these 30 different enemies saw you, they're going to very slowly follow you up here, and you can't have the dialogue with him because they'll turn up, and if they turn up, then it stuffs up the dialogue, and it means you might hit him by accident and wreck it. All in all, easier to do this. Well, assuming you've got a connection that works, or you haven't had, a night where literally everyone in the whole world is playing Elden Ring. So now Macbeth is going to be meeting his generals. Meeting the other Scottish generals who's stuffed up. Perhaps even meeting some of the traitors. Maybe Cawdor. So remember, he knows he is already... And he gets greeted with Cawdor. Bane of Cawdor. Come on, you can do it, I believe in you. Boy, that whole quit and reload thing is taking its sweet time. Yeah, come and chat to Herbert.
I'm Edgar. You can see menials. They gave me good sal. I'm sorry, but whatever. You take this.
And he gives you the sacrificial twig. Now give him the letter.
From Arena. Thank you. But I can't leave yet, even if the castle should fall. To ensure the treasured sword of Morn.
Now I killed the bad guy.
Keeping the sword from those I'm no longer safe. Thanks, and devote my remaining. Arena has my only hope.
So he says he's going to devote his remaining days to looking after Arena. I feel pretty positive about this. I think it's likely to be the case. So we know that Lady Macbeth, for example, lost a child. And let's see what's happened here. She's probably fine and hugging Dad and saying, oh, you got my letter. That's great. And, oh. Yeah, she's dead.
Arena. How could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me.
It really does.
I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And the foul wretches, I'll hunt them, that's assured.
So he's going to kill the guys who did it, but I don't know if that helps Arena as much as you were hoping it helps Arena, pal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she's pretty dead. Okay, so Herbert, we've now done the Castle Morn. Now we're going to go and we're going to get ourselves a little upgraded clay. So I want to put a little marker there. And this is a way for us to go into a new cavern. And at the end of this cavern, get some upgrade materials for our claymore. Before we decide to break into Stormvale Castle. Now, we have a few quests we're picking up. The first is up here. Hello, Herbert. What you doing, pal?
Who on earth are you? The whereabouts. They laid the tale of
So you can hear Dialos whine on. And he's all brave when it comes to talking, but, you know, there she is. Kind of dead. And he didn't, you know, do anything to sort of help at all in any useful way. He did say, I'll get revenge, but that's not really the same as, you know, maybe stopping it happening. So what we're doing now is we're running through here and we're going to be picking up, hopefully, you know, if we're lucky, we're going to go through a cave, and the cave has lots and lots and lots of smithing stones 1 and 2, but importantly it has the bell bearing for stones 1 and 2. So the bell bearings guarantee that you can have as many as you want. You don't have to worry about hunting for them or collecting them or whatever. You can just make them, just buy them. So here we've got ourselves another one of those guys. Later, much later, substantially later, extremely later in the game, you're going to want to come back here with some remembrances and make lots and lots of copies because they're worth tons and tons. But the ones we got at the moment aren't worth much, so not going to worry. I am, however, going to come in here. Here we go. All right, we're going to clear this cave out pretty quickly. Look how fast this claymore is. Look at it. Extreme. So this is the Relicaria Crystal Tunnel. We've got 25,000 here, so let's level up. Oh yeah, okay. We want to get strength to 40. Right, here's Herbert. Okay. These charged R2s are working. These guys are very weak to strike, so if you've got yourself a hammer, great hammer, anything like that, it's going to do really well. The blue ones are crystal, cracked crystal. That's for magic users. We ain't going to be one of them. So we don't care about blue. We do, however, care about killing a few of these guys. I can't see the colour, so therefore it's probably not blue. Boy, I couldn't have stuffed that up more, could I? Alright. Rampaging down. Worth rolling down here. And scan the area. That one. That's safe. There's another one over here. Get these mages first. And there's another one up there. Alright. Smithing 3. More smithing 3s. Yes, please. Back up here. Ow. I like how they moan. Ooh. No, we're all good. Let's go down here and collect our winnings. So we've got that one there. Golden Rune 3. But up here. Smithing 3. And down we go. You can go down the side and parkour down the side to pick up somber stones, but by the time we want somber stones, we'll have more than enough. So we're not going to worry about that. Now here, you've got a whole lot of options. We're going to run across this little bridge. Little bridge. First though, got Herbert. Give me the 2. We're going to need them. We're going to be upgrading our clay after this. So come across here. Everybody here dies. We need you all to sacrifice your lives. Here we go. All right, we picked up the 3s. We're coming through here. Going to run straight through all this. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. So zigzagging here because they're going to fire arrows at you. And we're just going to roll down and run. One of them will follow you, maybe. There's like 9 guys, and we're going to pick up a couple of 3s and 2s, and we've already got the smithing stone for that. So him. You followed us down. You probably shouldn't have followed us down, pal. Okay, and now we've got the boss. Now these are interesting little enemies. They're weak to strike damage, but you've got to actually kind of break their set with a charged R2. And once you've done that, now you can get them. See, and then you do massive damage. So once you've actually go again, the Crystallians, and down they go. So now you have access to smithing stones 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you can return to the entrance this way. If you do, then you won't get a replenishment of all of your things. However, if you don't, and you just go where you want to go, once you've cleared out a tunnel, you're allowed to do that. Here we are at the Round Table Hold. Let's take a little bit of time and meet and greet the citizens of the Round Table Hold. The first one's Roderica. We're going to go right back to Roderica's Stormhill Shack. Now that she's here in the Round Table Hold, and before I forget about it, she is going to give you a golden seed. So there's no reason why you would ever go back and check for that. Anyway, I digress. First things first, we're going to come around here and give in the bell. And now you can see that I can purchase 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as a memory stone, three of these, and a whole bunch of other cool things. Now, I don't think that you really need to be earning the runes to buy consumables. So we are going to do a couple of rune farms that I'll show you to help you with that.
Your divinity,
Let him do his prayer.
Grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, but God is not easily felled. But one day, without fail, you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika.
No, Marika gives no one forgiveness. What are you praying? What's going on?
My job. Just lay out your...
So we do need 1-1. But what's with the prayer?
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine. And mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Now look at his feet. He's got dragon feet. I don't know what he is. But we need 1-1. And then you need 12 of each number. So if we have a look here, we've got... We need one of those. We need 5 2s and 7 3s. 1-1, 5 2s, 7 3s. So I'm going to show you how to upgrade your weapon. 1 1, 5 2s, 7 3s. Now remember, you've also got to pay per upgrade. So like you pay to buy the smithing stones, and then you pay for each level of upgrading. That's why I'm going to get you a rune farm, because this is silly.
Back no matter.
So we can go level 2, flame 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and if we get one more 4, we can take it up to a C in faith. But that's really not very useful for us, seeing as we've got mainly strength. All right. So you can see now that we're here in the round table hold. We'll chat to Dallas.
Ah, the recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? I can scarcely believe it myself. You might be surprised. And I only had to ask. It's on Mount Gelmir. That's where they hide. Just you wait. You'll rue the day. The tale of household.
All right, so he's pretty unhappy about Mount Gelmir.
I don't believe I'm known as
It's
D.
D.
I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in all the more, unless you wish. You've met, then owing, I think you've the power of...
So you can study these. Now these are the magic equivalent of a quality build. So you've got to have the same stats in intelligence and in faith to be able to use the golden order stuff. I don't.
I serve the golden order. That I
He
might
does.
put this following on those who live their merits and so
And he fights against those who live in death. Weirdly, let's go meet one of those who live in death. Fia, the deathbed companion.
Greetings, great champion. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you doing so. And you, do you think it where I
So
come
she holds you, and yeah, it's a bit weird. I'm not going to say it's not. I mean, it's just a bit weird. She wants to give you a cuddle. She's a deathbed companion. She hangs around death and sits in bed dealing with death. She gives you the Baldachin's blessing,
I will take you.
and you want to use it as quickly as you can, because actually it's lowered your max health as at the cost. You know, it's lowered your max health so that you can get a little bit of extra poise. So you don't want it. Eat it straight away. Talk to her again. Now, because you've gone to the Altus Plateau and because you've gone to Caelid, there's a good chance that she'll continue on here.
You are.
She holds you again, gives you one of those. You can talk in secret.
I lay to do so before I was away. Pray, despite so plea.
And she asks a favour.
Could you please?
She gives you the weathered dagger and tells you to find somewhere to put it.
I'd like it's a very. Then good day to you.
So again, you're going to want to eat this thing again. Don't forget about it. It has lowered your health. So you can, if you forget about it and run off, then that thing just for the rest of the game just sits there and you won't know about it. Right. We're going to give the weathered dagger to D. So you've just met D. I hope you got on well, because we're about to kill him.
Wow, how did you... Well, I know very... Why don't I... Good work.
Good work bringing this to me. No, but you know what? When you rest... Oh, he's gone. And... so is she. And that door's open. What's going on? Come on in here. And you can see D's dead. And you can get all his stuff, including his armor. And have a chat to Fia, because...
Stolen and now, though I ask you, I am Fia.
Now she does a little speech.
Deathbed companion, hark round table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We, who humbly live in death, live in waiting. What right, our lord?
And then, whoosh, she vanishes. Bye! Sophia's gone. He's dead. And a couple more things to do at Round Table Hold before we finish up this episode. You've killed a great one, so come and chat to the ladies.
Are you the... You've done well. I interpret the words of the fingers. Envoys to the greater will. Look there.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Tremble to welcome you, Shardbear. Let their wisdom wash over you.
So she hails us.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all until it was tragic across the
So you can listen to her whole speech.
Seek to become
Let the remember all they is and shine the finger.
Now, the remembrance is what you get, boss soul, for killing, in our case, Radahn. So first of all, you can cash it in, and for a little bit of money, you can buy either his swords, colossal swords, or his bow. But because you got him, you can now purchase his armor, which looks pretty good. And you can hear about great runes and what they are. So now that we've spoken to her, the fingers are sort of twitching around and doing weird stuff. Ew, just ew. Come and chat over here to Gideon. Where are you, Gideon? There he is.
Oh, this is I can't remember that very well.
He's welcoming a new tarnished.
Allow you, a house guest. Remember your place.
Yeah, my place, you English scum. My place is King of Scotland, and then King of England. We won't talk to Brother Corrin just yet. Come around here. We're going to go in here and talk more to Gideon.
You've received the wisdom I bid. I am known as a tarnished. You now belong. You'll be then as you're the inheritors. We of the Godric the General Radahn. Praetor Right, Morgoth, and you'll still be up.
So you can, and you should, ask him about all of those guys. Okay. So now we have met the Round Table Hold. There's a guy that we've opened up at the end because we've been to the Altus Plateau. And he looks pretty disgusting. And for fans of Dark Souls, he seems to be wearing a Sunbro outfit
Have you ever
on his
felt
Sunbro thing on his chest.
with your whole being, the pox upon life itself?
Yeah, I'm cursed. I'm there.
You are but a lamb. You no longer. I've been. I asked you not be thankful of the whole. It is all that keeps you.
So you can see the flies above him. He's a horror, but he's cursed, as are we. Okay, so welcome. Welcome to the walkthrough. He gives you the what do you want emote because he's pretty hardcore. Alright. So you've got 6 Crimson Tears plus 7. Another 4 Cerulean Tears. You've got a Fire Claymore plus 9. You've got a Raw Medallion and the ability to fling Dragon's Roar and Rot and Dragon's Rot Roar, whatever it's called. What's it called? Rotten Breath. We've got a very strong Wondrous Physic ready to go, and we've picked up the recipes for Fire Grease, Blood Grease, Rot Bones, Blood Bones, Sleep Pots, Silver Pickle Foulfoot, and Fire Bombs. You are well set up to start the game. Catch you next time.